Hello everybody, welcome to Chef Gabe Made. Today we're going to be making a rustic vegetable soup. We have here some tomatoes, zucchini, potatoes. This is just more zucchini. I've got a little bit of garlic and then some vegetable scraps. I've got green pepper here, some carrot tops and stems, and the pod portions from beans over here, which I picked from the garden yesterday. I also have some chickpeas in here that are from a can. I've got a couple cans here, and then some tomatoes that were canned from last year as well. I'm just gonna use it all and make a really nice hearty veggie soup. So let's start right away. We're gonna saute all these tomatoes up here. This is gonna help release a lot of their water content. It's gonna give the soup a nice, full, rich flavor. Just the tomatoes here, sauteing them in oil, just a little bit of vegetable oil. And we're just gonna let those cook down for about 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, so while those tomatoes are cooking, I'm just gonna use this wooden spoon to kind of break up any of the larger bits. You want kind of a paste here or a mash of all of the tomatoes. All right, this is what we should be looking for. As you can see, the tomatoes have let off pretty much all of their moisture, and it's just the skins remaining in there. All right, now that that's done, we're gonna add in our potatoes and cook them until they're just almost done, at which point we'll add the zucchini and the rest of the herbs. I'm actually gonna add this garlic and pepper in first though, as well as these carrot tops here and the green bean skins, because I really want those to be very, very tender and just almost indistinguishable, because the texture on these is normally not prime, not the best. All right, add those in, and then we're gonna add our potatoes, like I mentioned. We'll let all that cook down for it should take about 20 minutes. We'll see where we're at. Potatoes like to get away from you a little bit. All right, go give it a stir, and I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes. Check those potatoes. As you can see, I actually forgot to add some of the tomatoes that I had. So now I've got a lot more liquid here. The number one way you can check if a potato is done is a knife should easily pierce the potato, which it does very, very easily. All right, so now we're gonna add in our zucchini, and I forgot to mention last time our beans. Down a little bit. All right, y'all, so now that our potatoes are pretty much done cooking, we're going to add our beans, which are, like I said, pretty much fresh from the garden, and the rest of our zucchini. I'm just gonna let these cook down for another 10 minutes before I add the fresh herbs and finish off the soup. All right, see you in 10. All right, now while that soup's cooking, we're gonna finally chop some rosemary, some basil, and lastly our carrot tops. All right, now that all those veggies are tender, we're gonna add our fresh herbs. And we're going to reduce the heat to a simmer. and just let that some of that water cook out. All right, folks, this is what we're looking for. I think it's just about there. You can see there's just enough water that it's still like a soup or a stew, but not so much that you have just water in your bowl. So we're just gonna add enough salt and pepper to taste here, and then I'm gonna throw some in a bowl real quick, and we're gonna try this out. Pretty hungry. I haven't eaten much today. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, that looks delicious. All right, folks, here we are, the finished product. My farmhouse soup. I added just a little bit of basil flowers and some of the greens from the carrot tops as a garnish. All right, let's find out how it is. Oh, so good. Wow, so much flavor in there. It's got a really like tomato-centered taste, but with all these other like little notes from the different herbs we put in and the different vegetables. You can taste a little bit of the pepper in there, and everything's cooked really tender. These beans are so delicious and fresh. So good. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just gonna finish up the rest of this soup, and then, whatever I don't eat, I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna can the rest of the soup. This is a great soup for canning, also great for freezing. So if you this is a lot of soup, you can't really make a small amount of this farmhouse soup. So maybe you can eat half of it, save half of it, eat a few bowls, meal prep for the week, however you want to do it. I just think this is a really good recipe for me and our lifestyle here. But thank you so much for watching Chef Gabe Made. I love all you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.